Everybody, welcome. It is 1:30 on a Friday. I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in here because we need to talk about this update. And I don't, I don't know what's gonna happen, you guys. I don't know, but I'm gonna go over the message. I'm gonna show you guys here on the screen because I don't know what's gonna happen. So eBay just came out with. Let me go to it. So they just came out with their eBay marketing program terms. I guess that's what they're calling it. Let me double check that. Yeah. So eBay marketing program terms, and this is what it basically goes over their services, their content, their fees, their subscriptions, all that type of stuff. And if you go all the way to the bottom of this said terms, which takes an effect on June 1st, it says eBay reserves the right in its sole discretion to suspend, terminate, restrict, or reactivate your use of the marketing services without notice for any reason and without liability to you or any third party. Um, so the running or reactivation of any campaigns after suspension or termination is eBay's sole discretion. They also reserve the right to modify, suspend, or discontinue parts of the marketing services. So essentially, they can just suspend you whenever they want. And I'm not sure if it's always been like that. I'm assuming it can be, or they have had it that way. Um, but they sent that shortly after they sent the second part of this letter, and I'm going to show you guys that. So let me see here. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Let's do that one. Okay, let's go to this. Okay, so this is what my thing says. I got it this morning, 9:55. It says, "Hello, Brandon. We received your appeal for your eBay account and appreciate you taking the time to resolve any claims and provide tracking to all your buyers. Unfortunately, we will need to request some additional information before reinstating your account. We have outlined the requirements below." Um, so it says, "Please also allow us to explain what information we still need." So it says a readable copy of your driver's license front and back. I already sent that yesterday, and it was clearly visible. Nothing wrong with it. Um, all I heard was eBay about the force fetus. What's going on, Core Blazer? But hear me out. I think I don't think I'm winning this one, and I feel like I'm being targeted for whatever reason. I don't know. But it says a readable copy of driver's license front and back or other government issue ID. Okay, so I sent that on the first reasoning for the appeal, right? So this is the appeal of the appeal, or they received the appeal of the first appeal. And then it says a copy of a recent credit card statement, bank statement, or utility bill. I sent them the one for the month of April of this month. It says your name and billing address should be visible, and it is. It is. Documentation that shows that you purchased the items recently listed for sale on eBay. Documentation that will help us verify your items can include either manufacturer invoices or receipts. And this is the exact same thing Daily Refinement was talking about. I don't have invoices. I have a receipt from a liquidation company, which is the bin stores, right? Because that's where I source a lot. It says, unfortunately, we will be unable to accept photos of the items to fulfill this requirement. Wait, what? Unfortunately, we will be unable to accept photos of the items to fulfill this. Oh, photos of the items to fulfill this requirement. This documentation must show your supplier's information, items purchased. So it does show the name, address, the phone number of the place, how many items I purchased, the quantity purchased, and the price per unit, and the payment information is all on the receipt. It just not have the manufacturer's information. It says, we appreciate you taking the time and effort to compile this information. Please upload the above requested information to the following link below. Let me see here. Oh, I think I sent them the wrong one. I sent them the wrong receipt. Yeah, I think I sent the wrong one. Either way, let me actually go back to this real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna hide my screen real quick so I can send them the correct thing. 1 sec. Let's do my March statement. Proof of identity. Hold on 1 sec. I gotta re-add all this and just resend it just in case. Proof of identity as file. Select general information. All right, I resent all that information. Okay, so let's get back at it. So yeah, so it says click the above link, yada yada, put your stuff in, select documents need to be uploaded. Once you're selected, choose the document type from drop down list, select send out with confirmation superior. Sure, your documents are submitted for review. Note it may take up 3 business days. We appreciate your cooperation in resolving this manner as quickly as possible and look forward to receiving your documentation. Henry from eBay, trust and safety. So I feel like I'm not gonna win this one specifically for the invoices. I don't. I mean, I'm a very small time reseller. You know, I don't know. I'm on a small scale, so I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I have been listing a little bit on my first eBay account, so I don't know what to do if they do shut me down from eBay. Storage Bandits, how you doing today? But I don't know what to do, you guys. Again, this is on my second eBay account. If they do suspend this account for whatever reason, I don't know what I did wrong. They have not said anything. I don't have any bureaus. I don't know. I have no idea, you guys. I have no idea what's going on. This was the first restriction right there. This case was won by me, which is right here. Case has been closed. Review the case without refund to the buyer. The case will not affect your seller performance because I was in the right. And then they restricted my account shortly after that, and I gave them the documentation. I guess that wasn't good enough, so then they sent me a second one, and I just resent all the information, exception of I just sent them a different statement for the month of March instead of April. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's a little frustrating because I don't want to keep listing on eBay if everything gets shut down, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. This was the email. And then what's really weird is that it says we wanted to let you know that we're updating our eBay marketing program terms, and I've been reading them, and you know, this general one, I don't know if it's always been like that, but it says reserve the rights and sole discretion to suspend, terminate. I don't know. Maybe they're just getting ready to cycle out small resellers, but I haven't seen anybody else talking about, you know, suspensions or anything like that. I honestly have no idea. Yeah. I don't know, you guys.
What is an MC011 restriction on eBay, how to prevent it from happening, and how to come back after your account has been restricted? That's what we're going to cover in this video. So an MC011 is when eBay sends you an email that says your account has been restricted. You're not allowed to sell any more items, list any items, and a lot of times your existing listings will be taken down as well. Now that term MC011 is just an internal code used by eBay, but when you get the email, it will say that in the subject line. And a lot of times they won't tell you the reason your account was restricted, but generally they will give you some sort of guidelines on how to move forward.
That literally told me nothing that I already knew. But either way, so I don't know. I honestly have no idea. This is finally released after 21 days.
Morning, guys and girls. And everyone else, keeping it right. So I'm Alan, Big Al. I'm a trader here on eBay, a trader with Amazon and online and other stores such as Onbuy. Okay, so this is my first day back after a long and arduous MC011 with eBay. We're fully back in operation and sales are flying as I expected. I carry within my inventory amongst all my 5 eBay sites and my 2 Onbuy sites and my 1 Amazon site, approximately 500,000 in stock. The MC11 that I had that I've just got lost or got reduced on, that was 21 days. MC11 was 15 days, got released to the MC11, told I was allowed to sell again, but wasn't getting the money. So I've been quite into a lot of trouble financially trying to keep the customers happy with regard to eBay refunds and looking after the customers financially when I didn't have any money to do so. So we're back online, and then I got my first payment today for the guts of £1,000, which is really good news. It's September, and say for example when we cut off about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, do the refunds, do the returns, and then list hopefully what they refer to as double and a half. So say for example, if I sell 100% of the product today, say £500 worth of product, I must make sure that I list at least £500 to restore the level and to maintain my inventory amount. So what I do is I go around and I just go and get some stock that's from the sorting room, which I'll show you some other time. The sorting room is quite a mess. It's just full of mess. So I may try and find another alternative, what they refer to as like a top provider of information. So my data and all my stuff is seen. Nightmare when I'm selling batteries and liquids and other things, but I do sell other things like hardware, and I sell things like Jabra products, so and Plantronics gear, so Plantronics headsets and things, and of course we try and sort of generally sell everything to try and weigh up our seller performance ratings. Second class post supposed to go by ship. Now is a 9 out of 3.
Okay, so it's not really helping me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. It's not the end of the world, I guess, but I just don't know. I just don't know what to do.
All right, guys. So I've been getting this question an absolute absurd amount of time. One restriction. Well, this restriction means your seller account if you have the suspension on your account. And in the headline, it will kind of explain MC011 restriction graded in the email they give you. And what they're going to do is they're going to first, and typically do this in 2 phases, is they're going to ask you to update all the tracking numbers for all of the outstanding orders. Meaning, if you have 10 items that haven't shipped yet, but you've got this restriction, eBay wants you to first upload valid tracking numbers for those 10 awaiting shipment orders. And I really think eBay does this to almost trick its sellers into thinking about how they can kind of go ahead and
Papa Bear Picker, what's going on, man?
these sellers into updating this tracking information, even though most likely their account's going to be suspended. And I think eBay really just does this to keep the buyers actually happy. So that way these sellers are still trying to suspend your account. This is the first phase, and this phase most people do pass. Now, moving into the second phase, this is where it gets a little bit trickier. And what they're going to ask for is to provide proof of address, ID, and invoices. And the first two on that list are pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Most of you guys are going to be able to upload that information. Now, the invoices is where it gets a little bit tricky for online retail arbitrage, but I'm going to explain that a little bit later in the presentation.
Duplicate audio, you have your stream open. No, but it might be going through. It might be going through my mic, so I'll mute my mic. So yeah, I'll mute my mic in between watching it.
Now, before we kind of look into how we can beat the suspension and beat eBay's system here, let's.
So right here, so I think what also my issue is do not scale your store too quickly. I think that might be a big issue with my second eBay account. I don't know, but we'll see.
Let's first look at how we can prevent this suspension in the first. Your tracking numbers. Make sure that you rate customer.
All right, so just for clarification, my tracking numbers are 100% valid, 100% tracking on time. My items are always shipped on time. Customer service, I usually do a good job, but if I know there was 3 back-to-back cases where the buyer had an insufficient address and I got their items returned to me. So unless that might be a red flag, I'm not too sure. I've never canceled on an order, and I did scale my store a little bit quickly. So maybe those two, I really don't know. And it's still up in the air, you guys. I'm still waiting for that.
Service. You know, you don't want to get your account flagged. You don't want to be being rude to customers because eBay will find a way to get rid of you if you're doing that. Next is prevent canceling orders. And I think this is something past eBay's algorithm. Now I kind of want to explain what my secret for success is here and how I was able to figure out success system if you're giving good. And here are a few of the physical example receipts that I have actually done. And this is even if you get these receipts, even if you follow all of the instructions, there's still a very high chance that your account will be permanently suspended. And what this means is you're not going to be able to create a really.
So I don't know what to really go off of that too. Why not just completely over the McCrory? Why not just go completely over the McCrory? I have no idea what. I'm assuming that's autocorrect. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. You know, I don't know. I'm just trying to
Hi guys, today is a bit of a different video. I just wanted to share with you what happened this week.
Also, too, I never said, what's going on, Jason? How you doing today?
It wasn't the best, but it's all fixed now. And I just want to tell you what's been going on with Luna Park and what to do if you're in this situation. Maybe you're also an eBay seller. It is called MC011. Your eBay selling account has been restricted. So I'm going to talk about why it happened and what I did to solve it.
Papa Bear Picker, yes, I can. I got you. Hold on. Just let me know what exactly you want to see, and I'll show you. See, stop, share screen. Share screen, and let's share that one. Okay. Here you go right here. So I got the restricted. Why don't you go over to other selling platforms? I mean, Rebecca, that's what I plan on doing if eBay doesn't resolve this issue. I'm definitely going to be doing that. It's just I'd rather not because I love eBay, man. You know, eBay is a great source of income for me. But yeah, Papa Bear Picker, if you want to see something, just let me know. But this is the original thing right here. It says restore your selling privileges, action required. Didn't tell me what exactly I did. It just says all this, and then to appeal, you need to upload the following information. I did all that the first time. Okay, I did all that, proper documentation. 2 days later, they came back with this right here, importing information regarding your eBay account, SR, whatever that is. It says, hello, Brandon, we received your appeal for your eBay account. Appreciate you taking the time to resolve any claims and provide tracking to all buyers. Unfortunately, we will need to request some additional information before reinstating your account. A readable copy of your driver's license front and back. I did that again. Copy of recent credit card statement. So instead of doing the April one like I did the first time, I sent in the March one. With my name, billing address, all that stuff on there, same as my government issued ID. Documentation that shows that you purchased items recently listed for sale on eBay. The only documents I have of it is me having the receipt from the liquidation store, but I also do garage sales, so I do that as well. It says, unfortunately, we will be unable to accept photos of the items to fulfill this requirement. Appreciate you taking the time and effort to compile this information. Please upload the above requested information to the following link below. So I don't know, and I will show you the cases that have been closed. So this case became closed because the person had an insufficient address. It says, we reviewed this case and have closed it without any refund to the buyer. The case will not affect your seller performance. Any feedback left for this transaction will be removed. The tracking information you provided shows that there was an attempted delivery to the buyer's address. The buyer is responsible for getting the item from the carrier. Is it possible to open a new account? So this is my second eBay account. So Papa Breaker. So the issue that I'm having is this is my second eBay account. My first eBay account is still up and running. We're good to go. I didn't get a message from my first account, which is weird. But my first account is still going. I'm still making money off of that account. It seems like my sales are a little bit slower ever since this happened. So I don't know if that's just coincidental. I don't know. But the issue I'm having is, let's just say they don't reinstate this account and they permanently suspend it. Then that means technically they will suspend all my other accounts, which I only have one more other than my wife's, but she doesn't use it. So yes, that is the biggest issue. And over on my first eBay account, I'm 99.4% positive feedback. Haven't had a single negative feedback in the past 30 days. Everything's been uploaded, tracking everything. Everything's good to go. But that was the first one that closed out. And then if you go down here to the second page, there was another one shortly after that. Is this the same one? Oh yeah. Wait, no, this is it. Oh, okay, no, that's the same one. All right, yeah, so that's the same one. And then you go over here to this case. This case was closed for the same exact reason. I did a return. They reviewed this case and closed it without any refund to the buyer. The case will not affect your seller performance. If any feedback left for this transaction, the buyer did not return the item to you within the required time frame. I did the refund for him, or the return. Nothing. And then shortly after that, I did get this, a multi-SKU variants are being removed in particular categories. I don't know what that's about. Then there was a return request. I did do a return on it. I must have got damaged in shipment or something. Maybe there was just two then. Maybe it wasn't three. Oh, wait, no, here it is. April 2nd. It was these golf head covers. Again, we reviewed the case and decided to issue the buyer a refund of $21.85 without any impact to you. The case is not closed. You are not required to reimburse the buyer or eBay, and this case would not be counted in your seller performance evaluation because they had an insufficient address. So I don't know if those just brought red flags. I don't know. I don't know why these people don't know how to update their addresses. I get it. You move, you don't know what to do, whatever. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm dealing with now. But my issue is it's not really the second account is where all my money's come from. It's mainly just, it's mainly the first account. It's just my fear right now is that they just canceled this second eBay account, then they're going to suspend, permanently ban my first eBay account. And then there, I don't know what to do. I do have list perfectly right now that I actually got a little while ago, probably maybe like a week ago. And I can go in here and I can cross list. All I gotta do is click on this and then cross list it on other platforms. But between my first account, my second account, and all of that, I have over 1,200 listings, and that means I have to go through each individual one and figure out what I'm going to do. Obviously, shoes and clothes, I'll probably just keep on Poshmark, but like electronic stuff, DVD stuff, I would put on Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, that type of stuff. Then I would just keep clothes on Poshmark. It sounds like resellers that are using Whatnot are being picked on. Maybe. I mean, I've never used Whatnot. I've never used Whatnot. I feel like I've always been a good person. I've tried to handle things whenever I can. If I mess up, I'll honestly be like, oh, wow, my bad. My apologies. I try to do what's right at the end of the day, but I just don't get what eBay is after right now. But I don't know. I've never done. Sorry, I'm running off of like 4 hours of sleep because we went to the bin store this morning. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I mean, these are the listings right here. There's some high dollar things, there's some small dollar things. Head covers. But the sucky thing about this account is if you go over to my store, I got 2 negative feedbacks because I told them I would do a return and they didn't want to return it. But if you see right here, items for sale 0 because they hit all my listings. So I don't know. I really don't know. But that's what's going on. I'll sign into my first account real quick. And I'll kind of show you what's going on over on my first account because I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing differently on my first one than what I do on my first one. But I mean, those are my numbers for the month. Then if you go over to my positive feedback, I mean, I've had 3 in the past 6 months. 64 positives, no negative, no neutral, all the way green. A lot of people talk about my packaging. So I mean, yeah, great quality, excellent packaging. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm doing wrong, or if I'm doing anything wrong. Maybe they're just picking on me for a little bit. I really don't know. I got 279 listings eligible to send offers, and I'm still making money through this account, but just not on my first account. So I went ahead and cross-platformed. Wait a sec. Where's my? Hold on. Oh yeah, just so you know too, we sold this this Voltron toy. We literally got it off of auction online. That's a close online auction house near us, and I got this thing for $25 and it sold for $230 in less than a week. That was a pretty good flip. But I don't see my Plenty of us have done what you've done concerning bad feedback, and we don't get suspended. Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. Gulf Coast Pickers, what's going on? So they basically said, which I'm not on my second eBay account, so I'll kind of break it down. So they said that I needed to provide more documentation, but all they did was tell me to send the same way or the same information I've already sent. I called eBay before I started live streaming, and I talked to a lady, and she said that your license looks fine, everything else looks fine. She said just send a different bank statement. I don't know. So the one I sent first was the April of this year one, and then I sent them the March one a little bit ago. So now I gotta wait, 2 or 3 more days. So I don't know. I don't know what's. I honestly have no idea. It's not looking good for me. I guess. They still haven't told me what I did wrong. But maybe it's just all in my head. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I don't know. Whatnot isn't easy to get approved for. I try it anyway. I'm too new, and so they said to apply again later. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know if I should do the auction thing. I don't. I really don't know. Because the reasoning why is I truly enjoy doing eBay. I do enjoy doing other platforms and stuff, but like all those Disney pins that I got, which you guys will see in the video coming up. I put a lot of them up for resale, one pin at a time. And this one right here, I was like, you know what? Let's just do the rest of the 42, put them up there for auction, and it's already at $122.50 within 24 hours. Not even 24 hours, because I did it late last night. So yeah, so we're not even 24 hours in. So I got that going. But it's like if I did all that on Whatnot, I would probably get nowhere near that. You know what I mean? It sounds to me they just being careful. If it was serious, they would have just said you're done. And I thought about that too, but it's like my license match up with my bank statements. They have my name, my full name, my statements, and all that. But the thing is, what's worrying me is they want invoices for the stuff I sold, and it's not big ticket. Or I'm sorry, not sold, but that I just listed, and they're not big ticket items. They're not. They're very minor. They're a little $20 here, $25 there. I think I did have one thing up there for $75. That's the only thing that's bothering me because of what went on with Daily Refinement. Because he said that big or small, you can be shut down at any point in time because you can't provide invoices from manufacturers. And that's where I'm just kind of like, wow, I can't do that for anything unless I did a retail arbitrage. But then again, that's technically not manufacturers, from technically a resale store, right? Walmart. So I think it is them being careful. I think they're trying to break. I think they're trying to track down, drop shippers or scammers, fake accounts. I think that's what they're trying to do. But it's like they have three of my phone calls on record now because of this issue. They can cross point the two IPs to my two accounts, and they can see that I'm pretty good at what I'm doing, and I shouldn't have any issues. But I don't know. But I had a thing on here. Where'd it go? Maybe we gotta hit this again. And I don't see it. Where's it at? Hold on one sec. Let me see something. That should be on my first account. I had a thing listed. Let me see. Okay, now this is all right. So, y'all, this is weird. Okay, hold on. This is very weird. Let me check my card real quick. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, so this is weird. Very weird. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. All right, so I have this print right here that I bought for auction for $170. It should sell anywhere between $600 to $800. Obviously, I'm aiming high. These things are very rare. Anytime over on WordPoint, there's like 5 of these things that sold for $800. I originally had it on eBay, and then I cross-listed it to Facebook Marketplace and eBay, but now it's not even on eBay. And I didn't get hit with a Vero, nothing like that. And it's not even on Facebook Marketplace. Let me see what, I don't know, that's weird. That is very weird. I thought something was off there because it wasn't showing my listing. Let me see here. Add item specifics. Is it under my unsold? Did it save as a draft? I don't know, because from my understanding, it went all the way through, because that's the only way I was able to cross list them. I think eBay just took down my listing for no reasoning. Has that ever happened to any of y'all? Because yeah, it is not on there. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I guess we just need to cross list it through Macari then, because it's not even on my Facebook either. Oh yeah, by the way, if y'all want to add me on Facebook, here I am. That's me right there, Brandon Hackle. If y'all want to add me, you guys can. You're more than welcome to. I don't mind. But that's me, right there, playing golf. Yeah. So this is what I'm selling. All this stuff, but it is not on there, bro. That's actually crazy. I did an inventory and found several items missing, like 20%. Yeah, we did that at the beginning of this year, and there was like about 20 items that were not listed for whatever reasoning. But yeah, no, they even Facebook Marketplace took it down. But it's weird that over on my Macari, that my item is still on there. So that's just weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, yeah, right there. So let's go back to Facebook and let's go back to eBay. Select all. Oh wait, no, I don't want to select all. Sorry. Boom, boom. Copy. So yeah, I don't know. That's definitely weird. Definitely weird. Okay, I need to go on. Close out of that. Check your Facebook. You might have to relist. That's what I was looking at. So I think I'm just going to do it like this. Like new. This thing is very clean. Very, very, very hard to find. And if y'all ever want to actually see what this thing is worth too, oh, I can't copy it. I'll show you guys real quick. If you guys ever go over to Worth Point, so these are like the recent ones. So 800, 800, 500, also 150, 175, 130, 150. I bid up on it for 170. So hopefully it sells for one of these two. That's what I'm hoping. They're very hard to come by though. Hi, Brandon. I thought this would be okay by now, but I still think it will be okay. Whatever the reason, keep up the good work. Keep up the best in mind. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to hang in there. Hopefully something good comes out of this. Artie, what's going on? A few days ago, Amazon would not accept either bank statement I sent to verify me. Then I sent a credit card statement. They activated my account. Not sure about eBay, but maybe worth a try. So I sent them a bank statement, my driver's license, a receipt of the items that I bought, even though it's just a receipt from a liquidation store. I do have a credit card statement. I can try sending that next. But instead I sent them my statement of March instead of April to see if that'll help. But I'm going to try to keep contacting them. As soon as I get a message, I'm going to contact them. And I'm going to figure out what else do they need, because the people who call me, they don't really tell me exactly what I need. They're like, oh yeah, just send this. I'm like, I already did, but it's clearly not working. So what do I have to do? But I also need to understand what's going on with it, because if I don't get this situated and they permanently suspend my second eBay account and ban it or whatever, then my first account goes down. That's why I want to do these this cross listing, because this would really help. This would really help with getting that money and that type of stuff, if that makes sense. Why can't this be shipped? It literally says shipping available. Okay, let's do antiques, collectibles, sports memorabilia. No. What about home and kitchen, home decor? It could be home decor. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's not. I guess we're not putting it on Facebook just because we can't ship it. That's so weird. Let's try putting it on here. Has anybody ever had their eBay page randomly change to Chinese? Happened to me a couple weeks ago. Hit refresh and went back to English. That's a little weird, but no, I've never had that happen to me before. Never had that happen to me before. It's definitely weird. Anything under collectibles? Yeah, I might just have to relist it on there. How's wifey doing? She's doing good. I think she's sleeping right now. We went to the bin store this morning. We actually did really well. Spent $307. We found some pretty good stuff for ourselves and for reselling purposes. And yeah, we did really good. That video won't be out for a few weeks just because I'm so busy recording and everything. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a reseller, so I just like watching you and two others. If I try to resell one day, this does give me something to think about. Sorry, not much helps. No, Debbie, you're fine. You are perfectly fine. It was bound to happen eventually, I guess. But it's like at the same time, it's like why me of all people? Go after somebody who's making more money than me. I mean, again, it is what it is. I think we will have high spirits no matter what happens. As long as we have a good support system, around me. I know you guys support me in everything I do, and I know my wife does, my family does. So even if this is not the outcome that I want, it's gonna be very annoying, but we're probably gonna have to cross list 1,200 listings over to different platforms, and that's gonna put a hold on a lot of stuff. But I do have a lot of videos for you guys, so maybe take a break or two from garage selling or bin stores to kind of get this stuff done. I don't know. I really don't know. I might be thinking too far ahead. Maybe what Artie was saying, maybe send them a credit card statement. Maybe that'll help. But maybe I'm just hoping that eBay will just keep working with me to figure out what exactly I need to reinstate the account. Hi Pamela, how you doing today? Just stopped by the show support. Well, I appreciate that. I always do. You guys going to Las Vegas for NC Pickers event or Harry Tornadoes event? Unfortunately, we are not. We have a couple of things already planned and in the works. Plus with stuff's going on now too. Once we grow a little bit more, I would say, maybe around 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers, somewhere around there, we'll probably start going to like certain events like that. I feel like we're so small, it'd be cool to go just to learn a little bit, and things like that. But I think we're gonna wait till we grow a little bit more, and then we'll kind of go out there and talk to everybody and stuff like that. Because I also don't want to say I'm gonna go whenever things are popping up, because I pay like 9% of the bills and stuff like that, so I got to keep up with that, and then put the money out to the side for taxes, and I'm trying to fumble that around and just figuring out like how we're doing our finances and stuff. But I think definitely maybe next year, if they have one, we'll probably go next year. But for this year, I basically trying to remodel my eBay business to something bigger. If you guys seen the video of me stacking up my racks and stuff like that and getting all that stuff situated, which I'm still doing. So it's just a lot of work this year for me, and then next year we can have a little bit of playtime, but this year is just all work year long, and then next year we'll have a little bit of a little bit of playtime, if that makes sense. Oops. No shipping, local pickup. You guys are killing it. We need to learn from you guys. That's why I'm a subscriber. Well, Papa Bear Picker, I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words, and hopefully we can keep that up. If we don't get banned off of eBay. But yeah, let's just get this thing listed. Let's see here. Free shipping. There we go. We'll just do free shipping. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a few things listed today and just start cross-platforming now. But yeah, like I said, with this whole thing going on, my sales have been really slow too. And it's definitely weird of how it all correlates with each other. Like today we made $288, which it's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not terrible. Yesterday we ran 127. And then the 27th is whenever it really started happening. So I don't know. Yeah, sales have been a little slow this week, and I don't know why we've been listing. Last week was pretty good, but I don't know. Numbers look pretty good on paper. So I don't know. I mean, we're definitely doing everything right. 3 business days. We're just going to put something crazy because we don't really care about the dimensions because we're doing free shipping, even though it's probably going to be more than that. Let's just say 10 pounds. Yeah. Create exclusion list. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Save and close. Yes, we will put this at a 4% rate. So 32. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Preview. All right, looks good to me, and we can go ahead and list that, and hopefully eBay doesn't take it down again. I don't know why they took it down the first time. Boom, there it is. Okay, let's just double check that. What? See, now it's showing. Okay, all right. This thing is trolling me right now. So y'all just saw that, right? Whenever we went to our listings, it wasn't there. It was not there at all. Okay, so it's still up there. That's so weird. That is so weird. That doesn't make any sense. Do you build in your shipping costs? So Pamela, what I normally do, because I get this question a lot. So it's like, why do you use free shipping for some things and then shipping on some things? I pretty much kind of like duplicate listings. Or not duplicate, but mirror listings. So like, let's say somebody has something up there for free shipping, I just go off of what they have. So whatever they sold it for, and then free shipping plus shipping, whatever. There's really no real reason on why I do it. It's just basically like if I see somebody sold comp and they were able to sell that item for, let's say, $25 plus shipping, I'm just going to list it for $25 plus shipping. But if they're like a different listing where it's like, okay, this person sold it for $40 free shipping. So 25 plus shipping, that's $15 for shipping, but somebody's willing to pay $40 free shipping. I think free shipping hits the algorithm a little bit different. So if I did $25 plus shipping, calculated shipping, then that means they might only be paying $10 for shipping. But if I do free shipping, then I might be able to get just a little bit more. But yes, I do build in my shipping costs for certain items. There's really no real reason why I do it. It's just a matter of whatever listing I'm looking at. And then whenever I scroll down on my phone, I'm just like, hey, sell this similar item. Boom, click it. And then I'll just base off of whatever they input stuff in. And then I'll kind of make little corrections. But other than that, there's really no real science behind it. It's just I just do it, the way that I see other people doing it. But yeah, we cross-platformed or cross-listed this and this. These are some of the higher ticket items that I have. So we might cross-list some of this stuff and then kind of work our way down this way. Yeah, we have some really good solid stuff. I mean, just from these 200 listings, we have. Oh, never mind. So yeah, 200 listings. Wait, 200. Never mind. I'm under listings. Okay. So as you guys can see, this is roughly what my store is worth right now. Almost 41,000, which it's not terrible. It's not too shabby. But But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna start cross listing. Like I've had this thing forever. I got $110 into it, I believe. So at $225, we're not making a whole lot of money, but I mean, it's still something. Makes sense. I've always wondered. Yeah, I get that question a lot in my chat and my comments. So yeah, like I said, there's no real reason on why I do it, but it's just the way it is. But I've had like some of the stuff for quite some time. Like let's see, like this golf cart battery charger. I've had that for a while. I got it for $10 at 10 Spot Bin Store. Has Charlie been down about all of this ant here? How's she feeling? We all want to try. Has Charlie been down about all of this? Hear how she's feeling. We all want to try to support her through this hard time. She's not really down. She's more she's more pissed off about it more than anything, because I mean anybody would be, you know, in this situation, because it's like you suspend me for whatever reasoning, and it's like, what did I do? You didn't tell me anything that I did. Yeah, I mean, I provided you the information. The only thing technically I didn't provide is the invoices, because I get liquidations and stuff like that. So I don't know. She's fine. She's worried about me because she knows that I work very hard and I don't really get a lot of sleep. So she's a little worried on how or whatever the next step is, because eBay realistically is all I know, even though I do sell on other platforms. eBay, I feel like I'm not an expert at it, but I feel like I'm pretty good at it. But at the same time, you know, there's always bigger things out there. So I really don't know what we're going to do after this. Pamela, I know you are a veteran. Are you service connected? I'm at 100%. I'm afraid to do eBay because I'm not supposed to work. So I'm at 90%. I could push for 100% because I have narcolepsy and it's uncurable at the moment. And that's why I work for myself, because if I didn't work for myself, I don't know if I would be able to handle an actual job. I mean, this is a job, you know what I mean? But like being out there, 9 to 5 job, 40 hours a week, I don't think I'd be able to handle that due to my narcolepsy, because I can fall asleep at any point in time. And, you know, you're covered by, what is it called? The Veterans Protection Act or whatever it's called, if with your disabilities and stuff like that. But at the same time, if I'm falling asleep 2 or 3 hours a day in an 8-hour day, no company is going to want me. So I could push it to 100%. I'm not physically disabled. Does that make sense? So like physically, like the only thing that bothers me is my right knee, my neck a little bit, and then both my ankles. That's all I have wrong with me physically. Everything else is just mental, you know, anxiety, nightmares, sleep paralysis, narcolepsy, cataplexy. It's like last night I had like my sleep paralysis 4 different times, and why I don't get enough sleep. But yes, I need to figure something out, and just kind of hoping that this stuff will pass by and everything's going to be good to go. Because it is scary to think about, but I think we're just going to cross-platform everything through Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, any clothes and shoes, maybe this Disney trading bag. Everything else is just going to be going to Poshmark. That's just shoes and clothes. All the other hard goods stuff, everything else that I could possibly think of is all going to be. Look, I got a new pair of Keens here. I didn't know I had those. Huh. But yes, matter of fact, I need to end this listing, because this is actually the projector that we're going to keep for my loft. So I'm going to end that one. I'm actually 80%, but 100% unemployable, but I've also had my other knee replacement since I was rated. Yeah, I mean, that sucks. Physically, like I said, physically, I don't really have anything crazy wrong with me. Just all mental. I don't even know which one's worse, to be honest. I don't know if physical is worse or mental is worse. I don't know. I'm I'm taking it day by day, though. I get the help that I need, with the VA and stuff like that. My buddy Gary was texting me. I'm PTSD and other medical issues. Yeah, that's dude, that type of stuff is crazy too. PTSD and all that stuff it gets crazy. I don't have PTSD or anything like that. But yeah, I just get real bad anxiety. And I can just blow up on somebody if they really mess with me. I guess I don't know. I usually have a clear head. I usually am a very 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 nice person if you ever meet me. But yeah, there's just some things that I just get anxiety over for whatever reasoning. I don't know. But these are the Disney pins that I listed. Probably like in the past like 3 days. Like this one I got up there for 100. Already hits a watcher. This one's kind of rare. What's up, Max? Oh, what's this? What's this? Hey, this okay? Go. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. That's my buddy, huh? You can go on the table or desk. I suffer both mental and physical. I'm sorry to hear that, Pamela. That's definitely that's just I don't even know what to say. That's just it breaks my heart, you know. Come on, buddy. You say hi to everybody. Yeah, so we gonna be okay, right? Well, check it out this way, you guys. If we get shut down from eBay or whatever, I guess we're just gonna have to go homeless, right? We're gonna have to go homeless, you guys. Huh? No, we're not gonna do that. Daddy's gonna do everything he can. Yes, he can. Oh, thank you. I love you. Mwah. Yeah, no, we're not gonna be homeless or anything, but definitely gonna be a huge transition to a different platform. My buddy. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Big yawns? Big yawns for a big man. Huh. Good. What did they say today? They just needed more documentation, Jennifer. I resent them my ID. I sent them a different bank statement. I sent them the same receipt of me buying the stuff recently. I don't know what the issue is though. That's the thing I'm not understanding. I don't know if it's just what I listed. Is it my information not adding up because my information should be where it should be, or maybe this is just a protocol thing. But either way, they're not making it easy on me because it's like I've done everything to my knowledge to not have any issues, but we're just kind of waiting again to see what the verdict is going to be. You know, the only thing I could think of what we potentially could do is, let's just say all else fails. Let's just say worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is I would just try to sell everything to a local reseller. And just hang everything up. Unfortunately, I don't want to do that because I love you guys and I love reselling. Reselling has been it's just, you know, one of those things, you know. Don't want to do it. We could also transition into a different platform and then just keep doing it that way. Might not have the same success, but I mean, we'll definitely try. You must have a number of Vero protected items that triggered it. Well, that's the thing. So I'll show you what I listed. Hold on one sec, Artie. Okay, so I'll show you exactly what I listed. So it's been about a month since I've listed, and then I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and beef up the second account again. That way we get a little bit of extra, traction going towards eBay again on the second account. So I listed this. This is just a 3-set chainsaw thing. That's all it is. As far as Veros, I think I maybe hit only one time on this. And then we put this Brita thing. I didn't see any Vero issues with it from what I saw. This Halo rose gold little flashlight. Apparently it can jumpstart a car or something. I'm not sure, but it worked. You can see there. So, these OEM Honda Civic mats that we got for my wife's car because her car has weather mats. These came with them, so she didn't want them, so we just put them online. This little Andis detachable blade that was listed. This AccuCheck things, and for some reason, this isn't the picture I used. I have pictures on my phone, but I don't know why this is like that. So I don't know why that's like that. Maybe that's a reasoning. And then Zesty Paw stuff I listed, and then these Loom deodorants. And that's it. That's all I listed all the way down to there. So, already, I don't know. I know I've sold Loom stuff in the past, never had an issue. I've sold AccuCheck stuff in the past, never had an issue. I've sold Brita stuff, I never had an issue. Zesty Paws, never had an issue. I already, I have no idea. Those are only the 11 things that I listed. I have no idea. People I know get disability always running out of money. I feel bad for them and everything they do to get extra money. Disability wants to take it. It's hard. If you can do this, would be the best. Yeah, I mean, sorry that the person that's PTSD, I heard that's hard on people. Yeah, the disability stuff from whenever you get out of the military does suck sometimes, and money doesn't solve everything, but it does help for certain things, especially in my case because I have narcolepsy and stuff. So I can't really be driving as often, even though I do drive now because I do have a license. But the thing about my narcolepsy is I can always tell when it's happening. So then usually I can just go to my I can go to my wife and just be like, hey, listen, my narcolepsy is happening. I'm gonna go lay down, something like that. And sometimes it passes in 10 minutes, and sometimes it takes hours, and that just sucks. Man, I don't know. eBay is really picky about things. That's the thing already. I don't know because so I can go ahead and show you. So I'm gonna show you this. Okay, so so those 11 things is what I sold over on my second eBay, or that I listed over on my second eBay account. Now I'm gonna show you everything that I've listed on this account. Okay, on my first account, I've listed way more. I think I've listed 150 listings or something like that in the past week and a half or something. Also, never give up. Plenty of platforms to sell on, fellow reseller here, and I do not use eBay, Mercari, Etsy. So you use Mercari, Etsy, and local markets, yeah, and that's kind of what I'm probably going to end up doing. Let's go over here. Let's go time left. What's up, buddy? You being a good boy? So let's see. Let's see where we're going to start at. Okay, so I've listed these two yesterday. Listed this as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, And then all the diecast cards that you're fixing to see, all listed within a week. Listed that. I mean, I've listed it. I mean, literally listed all this right here. So I don't know. My brother uses eBay and has no issues, and that's what I'm saying. Like, eBay has to do something for your normal reseller. Like, you can't just like suspend certain people and then not certain people. Again, maybe I'm just looking too far into it, and maybe it's literally just a verification process that takes a little bit of time. But the issue that I have with it is that they don't tell you exactly what's going on. And I get that's the discretion of eBay, but at the same time, man, it's like they can literally ruin somebody's livelihood just like that. You know, I get that we sell on their platform. I get it. But you also got to have a comprehensive plan to allow people to cycle out. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks. They banned me in 2015 for selling one software CD that said it's not for resale. Life ban, tried to get back on several times, but decided to move on. See that? And then that's just crazy. And it can just end all like that. It's just like the Daily Refinement, guy. The issues that he's having. But he's also scaled on a bigger scale to where he has a whole bunch of money set off to the side just in case, whatever happens. Me, I got a little bit of money off to the side, but not nowhere near what he has. Who's your buddy? You a good boy. But I think the outcome, personally, I think it's gonna be okay. As long as I just keep talking to eBay and figuring out what exactly to do. But it would just be nice to be like, hey, I need you to send this information instead of them just coming up and be like, hey, listen, this is what the issue is. Can you send me like 5 different statements? Send me photo of your front and back license. If you have a utility bill, just whatever, send it to me. If you have this, you have that, you have this, you have that. Instead of them just being like, hey, we don't, this is what's going on. We just need to send you these items. And then whenever I did that, then there's like, hey, we don't have enough sufficient documents. But it's like, okay, what else do you need? But they need to do something to where, I don't know. I'm literally ranting at this point. It's very frustrating. I come by and stick some money on your cub. We just need to pray because only God has the answer. Truly, He does. And what I do know, He loves everyone out there, and you and Charlie and me as well. I appreciate that, Debbie. But I think what we're gonna do is just cross-platform everything. It's gonna be a very annoying process. But we're probably gonna have to end up doing it. Maybe eBay is very good to us, and I really would hate to not be, on their platform. It was just nice to be, told what we can do and then just get it done right then and there. But I don't know. Hey, check the stuff you listed to make sure it doesn't say not for resale. I can't remember if it was you or another reseller that bought something from a yard sale that said not for resale. No, I don't think. Where's your buddy? I don't think we have anything that we just sold or that we just listed, not for resale. I don't think. But like Macari, like if you can't sell something, they'll literally tell you right then and there, and then you can't list it. So I just don't understand why eBay just can't do that. All right, so let's see. Unless the Breeders say it, but I don't think it does. No. No, these are the only things I've listed. No, I don't think any of these say not for resale. These are impacted too. I sold these before. No, but my thing is though, if any of these are Veros, they would have came out and said, "Hey, this is a Vero," something. They would have done something. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't continue to express of what's going on, you guys. I have no idea. It's very, very frustrating. Save all those messages from eBay, claim losses on next year's taxes. Yeah, that could be something. 6. It was in a recent video. No, I don't think that was me. Yeah, it's definitely somebody else. But yeah, I don't know. Say hi to everybody, buddy. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, he's a daddy's boy. Huh? Hey, listen. Okay, I want you to listen real good. I love you. I love you. Yeah, my buddy. All right, you want to get down? Here you go. But you guys can see, like right here, past 90 days on my second eBay account, over $10,000 in sales. Past 31, only 2,000. That's because I literally stopped listing on that account. Then I recently listed 11. So I don't know. You guys can see here, tracking, uploading 100%. No cases closed without seller resolution. Late shipment rate 000. Maybe it was the one with the rock figurines. Oh yeah, you know what? I think you are right. I think you are right. I think there's something in here that said no, not for resale. I'm not too sure. This dude, yeah. Okay. I don't know. Oh, it's the PS4 game. No, we sold that on my first eBay account. So no, that wasn't the issue. Good thing you have the resellers community behind you in this hard times. No, I appreciate it. You guys are keeping me at ease, keeping my level, here instead of up here. So yeah, no, I appreciate you guys being here and just allowing me to vent to you guys and kind of see where my frustrations are coming from. So Sonny, what's going on? Late to the video, can you update us? So yeah, so long story short, I sent all the proper documentation 2 days ago of the store, or not the store, of the information that they needed. And they came back today and was like, hey, we didn't have enough documentation. Can you please send your driver's license, your bank statement, and yada, yada, yada. So I was like, I literally just did that. So I was like, okay, I'll send them the same information as my driver's license. And then I sent them a different bank statement. Instead of doing the April of 2022, I did March of 2022 since it's a full month. In April, we're not technically at the end of the month yet. So I sent that. And I sent them again the receipt of the items bought. And now we're playing the waiting game again. Might take a day, and I think it's the weekend too coming up. So might not hear anything back till Monday. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Now we're just waiting. And we're trying to just do our P's and Q's here, just figuring out like what we can sell, what we can't sell. And I'm going through stuff. I don't see what we wouldn't be able to sell. And if we weren't able to sell it, I would have got zeroed on it, but I didn't. And I was trying to see what my transaction defect rate is. All 0%, 100% tracking on everything. I mean, literally top rated. They have to be eligible for 90 days, right? For top seller. So, and this account is pretty fresh. So again, I think maybe it's the fact that I was selling at high volumes in a short amount of time. I think that's the reasoning for the trigger, I think. But honestly, I have no idea. It seems like a lot of men and women get PTSD unless that they served as hard on the mind. Does Charlie have PTSD? No, she doesn't have PTSD to my knowledge. She just has a lot of physical stuff wrong with her. Like she has like rotated hips. She has scoliosis. She has and all that. But yeah. So yeah, but I think what we're gonna do, like I said, I'm checking all my P's and Q's. I'm looking at everything just to see what may have triggered this temporary suspension. Again, don't feel bad for me yet, you guys, or anything like that. Don't look. I know I'm looking already far into it because this is gonna be my future, what I'm gonna be doing from here on out. But just just stick with me until we figure this out. But my first eBay account is still good to go. It's up and running. 99.4% positive feedback. No issues. I've been listing a ton on there, and I've not gotten any kind of message on that. Now, my wife did say she got something on her account too, and I haven't seen it. Let me see what her says. So that eBay is trying to verify your account for next year's 1099 tax form. I mean, but why not just come out and say, hey, listen, we need this information for your taxes next year? But all that should already be in there. That's what I'm not understanding about it. All right, so this is my wife's eBay account, which she has 5 active. Like I said, she doesn't even use it. 5 active, and let's see the message she got. Right, your eBay account has been restricted. Hello, Charlie. It looks like your account is associated with another account, Nothing But Georgia, which is currently restricted on eBay. As a result, we restricted this account until you can resolve our concerns. Please sure to sign up with chat. That will make it easier for us to help you out. So there's that. That's the first time I've actually read that. But yeah, it says your eBay account has been restricted due to it being associated with Nothing But Georgia. But the thing is, what it doesn't make sense to me is that my current eBay account is associated with these 2 accounts. So unless they're, again, maybe it is just a verification. Because like I said, the more and more I think about it, maybe it's just them like, okay, you have this guy who's on his current one. These other 2 are attached to this one. This is the main one. These 2 are coming from this one. Maybe we just need to verify that this person here is who this person is. And that's why they're constantly asking for different. I don't know. I don't know. But this right here but it's like, why would you restrict this count but not my first one? And that's what I'm trying to comprehend in my head. Definitely interesting. And just like that, we got to sell over on Macari. Let's go. $20. So again, Macari sales have actually been going up a little bit because I've been cross-platforming over there. But I know I've said I don't know like a million times, but it's true. I I literally have no idea. I have no idea. But I guess that's it for now. As soon as I know anything, I'll try to do another live stream. Because I would hate to keep listing on eBay just as of right now. I'd hate to list there, just to get just to get suspended in general. There's nothing I can do about it. So what I think I might do from now until we figure this out, we might just have to cross list everything on my first account. Obviously, there's no way I'm going to be able to do 1,200 listings in a few days. It's just not going to happen. It's too much work. But then it's like, realistically, what should I cross list? Because I mean, we literally have Pokemon cards for $3. I don't think that's even worth, like, even these diecast cards, I don't think those are worth it. But I mean, like electronics, maybe the Disney pens are worth it. Maybe anything over $10 is worth it. I really don't know. I really don't know how to go about this, because I'm still technically such a new reseller that I don't know what to do when this stuff happens, But like, all these diecast cards all have watchers on them. I mean, it's pretty crazy on what some of the stuff that we have here. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of lost right now. Again, I think it's potentially just a verification process, just due to they restricted my wife's account, which is weird. So maybe they're just trying to verify that I am the same person, if that makes sense. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it, you guys. I might take a small nap. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We did almost an hour and a half stream, so to force my concerns here. But yeah, much love, you guys. I love you guys to death. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and coming in here and just allowing me to vent to you guys and trying to make me feel better and trying to make sure that everything's going to be okay. I do appreciate that. But yeah, let's just call it a day there, I guess. As soon as I get the word on something, I will let you guys know. And hopefully it's not anything crazy. So much love, you guys. We'll see you guys next time. So we're definitely going to be seeing you guys. Sorry, my spelling's where'd it go? Sorry, my spelling's wrong. My phone won't put it in the right sense. I can't change. All it goes, it could be I text too fast. Don't know if someone else has a problem with their phone. All good. For their tax files on their site, IRS, eBay. Sounds like you're just trying to verify your account for next year's 1099 for their tax files on their side, IRS, eBay. I mean, maybe. Have to go keep us informed. See, all three of y'all's accounts are closed. So all three. So no. So only one of them is suspended, or two of them are suspended. My current one that I'm on, I have no issues with my first eBay account. I have no issues. I can list. I can get funds. I can get my stuff, my money, all that. Everything's good to go. Instant Picker found a way to list faster. Reach out to him. Okay, I can definitely do that. Ask the other refinement what he thinks. Okay, I can do that too. Have a good nap. Take care. P.S. Sleep on your back or side if possible. Reduce the chances of sleep paralysis. That's the weird thing. Whenever I sleep on my back, I get it 10 times more, but I still get it while I'm on my side. Whenever I sleep on my belly, I still get it, but it's not as often. But I will get it though. But yeah, sleep paralysis I get almost every night. It's crazy. Anytime we're all a reselling family, big facts. We're all in here trying to do the same thing and all that. So yeah, like I said, I appreciate this YouTube family that we've created, and you guys have been a blessing in disguise. Believe it or not, you guys helped me out with a whole bunch of stuff that goes on in my head, and you guys always reassure me that I did a good job, and I'm teaching people whatever the positivity that comes out of this. Is definitely a blessing in disguise, and I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I want to let you guys know that for years, as long as we're doing this, as long as we're living and breathing and all that. So Love you guys. And yeah, man, take care. As soon as I know something, I will let you guys know. Much love, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll try to have a video for you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I'm just really stressed out right now, so I'm gonna try to get the video out whenever I can. Just bear with me under this stressful time right now. So all right, you guys, much love. We'll see y'all next time.